Hi guys, and welcome to the October full moon. This is going to be such a great full moon, especially for those of you who've been feeling very uninspired. You've lost your motivation and you have a fear of stepping into your own authoritative leadership role in your own life or even your business. If that's you guys, then this full moon is for you, because it's going to give you that kick, that energetic push and that shove that you also need to feel that sense of courage, that motivation to finally take the bull by the horns and become a mover and a shaker in your life. Now, this full moon vibe also has a strong and positive financial influence as well. And that is probably also why you will feel this wave, because it will motivate you. It's going to motivate you a lot more, because we've all been financially challenged because of this crisis. The economy is collapsing, but also for a greater good, guys. I know things feel a little bit messy, but there is structure within this chaos and all this mess. Imagine like looking at an ant's nest. Right? When you look at it, it looks like chaos. It's a mess. But every ant actually knows exactly what it needs to do, where it needs to go. And that's basically where we are at. We're at a big, gigantic human ant's nest. And so despite all the chaos, despite the crisis that you might be feeling, despite the collective consciousness of the fear that's been bothering you and holding you back, breathe through that, because this full moon you will feel like maybe you'll notice that you've been a little bit more of a follower rather than actually a leader in your own life. And the job of this full moon is to show you where you've been giving your power away. So if certain relationships or work dynamics starts to feel like it's holding you back, or it's like kind of constricting you in some way to move forward with your passions, do take note of this. Okay, you're feeling this frustration for a reason. It's there to show you where you need to step up a little bit more in your life and to also take control. No one has ever achieved anything, in any form of success by just being a follower. So if you feel this vibe and you feel this fiery aspect to it, then embrace it. Don't feel intimidated use it to your advantage. But the only word of caution here is that when you feel that push, when you feel that excitement of this vibe, do note that you channel it correctly and constructively. Because here's the plot twist, here's the pitfall. Because it can come in really super fast, very strong, which could then also be felt, for example, as anger or as aggression. But it's actually not. It is your inner passion that's finally waking up. However, it's also not an excuse to just dive into these intense emotions and use them to plunge your way forward, because you might get to where you want to be. And you might also have lost a few important alliances as well due to your temperament while you were marching so strong forward, because you felt so clear, so motivated towards your goals. Because the success that you achieve then will only be temporary. Remember that it takes teamwork to make a dream work. So keep that in mind. Stay humble. And also enjoy this excitement. Enjoy the rush that is coming in. It's coming in for a reason. Because after all this pandemic drama and the stress and the loss, the world is getting ready for a new start. It's getting ready. It's getting ready for a new beginning. And that is why these vibes are coming in now, right? Especially to show us, to invigorate us on a new level of motivation and hope and faith that we can build and rebuild our lives to a place of security and also healthy communication. Because just as you feel, for example, when your energy is at an all-time low, This full moon vibe is here to say, get yourself together. We can do this. And I mean, you know, you look back at your life and you can also now safely say that you have 100% success rate in making it through each and every day. And that is a fact. You have and you still are. And the beauty of this vibe is that it will shift that feeling of having lost hope, right? It will be shifting because this will be a global shift. And in hindsight, I just hope that people are aware enough to this, to use this constructively, instead of reverting to the old, you know, these old caveman coping mentality and mechanisms that, you know, kind of can get people a little bit stuck in an aggressive state of mind. Now, also just setting that aside just for 1 minute, also one of the most valuable things that I have learned in my life and also my career is actually to use frustration to my advantage. So if you feel that you're having trouble to shake it off, rather than being brought down by it and like see it as a hindrance, it's actually there to show you where you have perceived limitations, say due to maybe past experiences, or even when you feel that you're fighting challenges within yourself. Instead, use the energy of frustration to project unresolved wounds and look at healing them instead. Then you will see the amount of constructive energy that is now actually being trapped within you, starting to come forward to assist you in creating exactly what you want. Now, I know it's simple advice, but sometimes the most simplest advice is the most powerful. It can really truly be the most powerful advice. And we always expect like complex solutions when it comes to creating success or change. I mean, that's a very much a grounded DNA lineage belief that success has to be hard, we have to suffer. We all know that, we've all heard that, we've all experienced that. But this is also just an old negative association that's just been running in the back of your mind. And talk about running programs and also emotions. We have also emotions from the past that's stored in our body. And these emotions are normally stored in the same place for everyone. We all share this specific places and emotional messages universally. It's almost like there's a universal code for that. And on this day, or even a few days leading up to the full moon, you might have felt challenges with your head, you know, maybe such as minor headaches, or dizziness, pressure, issues with your teeth, your tongue, or even your arteries. Now, all these parts of the body strongly relates to communication and also needing to be and feel in control of your life. Now, let's look at them a little bit more separately. If you're, for example, now having issues with your head area, then it means that you're feeling challenged by taking control of something in your life due to feelings of powerlessness. So this begs the question, who or what is now standing between you and what you want to create in your life? And if you're having teeth issues, then it means that you're doing something in your life that is just not bringing joy anymore, and you're not speaking up about it. And that begs the question, how is your silence serving you? How is it keeping you safe? Or even, what is it keeping you safe from? Then we also have the tongue and the arteries, and both of these aspects actually relates to communication. So where and why are you holding back on speaking your truth in a matter that is causing you to feel constricted and trapped? And you're also maybe suppressing a bit of anger there in that area of your life that needs to be expressed. So be with that information and also let this unravel in the back of your mind. And if you want, you can find out so much more about Metaphysical Anatomy Volume 1. So guys, having said all of that, let's start our healing meditation. And this meditation is about stepping into your authentic relationship as a leader in your own life. And when you are ready, I invite you now to sit down comfortably, or you can even lie down. Whatever you feel most comfortable with right now. And here right now, I would like you just to focus on your breath. Just breathing in and breathing out. Really appreciating and having an awareness of each breath that you take. Knowing that every molecule that you inhale is bringing life to every single cell in your body. Bringing your focus to the importance of something so simple yet so incredibly powerful. And as you're feeling your breath, I invite you to hear, see, feel, or sense a waterfall in front of you. And I invite you to step underneath this waterfall. Even giving the waterfall a beautiful color. Stepping underneath it. Feeling the water just flushing and rushing over your head, down your arms, your body, your legs, your spine. Down, 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 down. Out your feet. Feeling how this water is just cleansing and rushing out and flushing out all stress from today, as well as other people's perhaps energy that just no longer serves you. Releasing, resolving and dissolving in that beautiful light, just going down, 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 down. Feeling life coming back to your lungs. Feeling how your adrenals are reviving themselves in this beautiful light. Feeling how the exhaustion is also just flowing out of your body. Just down, 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 into the earth. And I invite you now to step out from underneath that waterfall. And as you do, I would like you to hear, feel, see, or sense an empty space in front of you. And as you're sensing this empty space, I would like you now to invite a copy of you to come stand in front of you. And this copy of you is the version of you that feels 100% comfortable being a leader. Whether it's a leader for a community or even just for you. And if you have trouble connecting to that, you're going to be playful. And I invite you to pretend that you can see him or her. What does this person look like? Maybe you don't see them, maybe you sense them. Maybe you sense the qualities coming up within you. And take your time, because there's no wrong or right way of doing this. What's important is that you use your imagination. Pretend that you know. Pretend that you can see it, or sense it, or feel it. It's the same way as pretending that maybe you're on holiday somewhere, or you're reliving a wonderful memory from the past. Just pretend. As you are observing this, feel, see, sense, or hear the difference between you and this leader version of you. You can even see yourself in the here and now in front of yourself. And the part of you that is that leader in front of them. It's almost like you are the third person. And as you are observing the difference between you, what does it reveal to you? What have you just become aware of? Whatever shift or sensation that you felt, note it, take note, feel that. What is that? Name it, or give it a voice. And if you can't name it, that's okay. However, at least become aware of where in the body, where in the emotional body do you feel that sensation, or perhaps discomfort? Bring your awareness to that part of your body. And when you have that part of your body, I invite you now, we're going to go into the alpha brainwave state. So I invite you now to breathe in the mouth through this area where you feel the discomfort. It's almost like you're breathing it in, and then exhale the stress of that out the nose. And we're going to do 10 breaths of this, and I'm going to count you through it step by step. So bring your focus back to the area in the emotional body. Breathe in the mouth and out the nose. Another deep breath in the mouth, out the nose. Keeping your awareness on this part of the emotional body. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, breathing on your own, deep breath. Out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose, and breathing a little bit faster. In the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose. Nice deep breath in the mouth, and hold. Hold as long as you can. And if you feel a little bit dizzy, perfect. Drop into that dizziness and hold your breath as long as you can, and only exhale out the nose. And now, while you're in that place of stillness and calmness, all that you have to do is listen to my voice. I call my power back from people who challenged my leadership qualities. I reclaim my birthright to be my own leader. I reclaim my power and right to choose for myself. I reclaim my power again to be in control of my own life. I call my power back from times when I felt doubtful about being a leader in my life. I can be a leader in my own life. I reclaim my birthright to be and feel in control of my life. I reclaim my birthright to be playful again. Allowing the mind and the subconscious mind and the emotional body to remember what it feels like to be a leader and to have fun with it, to be flexible with it. And as you find yourself in this beautiful empty place and space, allowing a beautiful light from your head to come down, 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 down your body, out your feet, anchoring you back into the earth, leaving you feeling balanced, grounded, and peaceful. Inviting this intention of inviting the inner leader in you to slowly but surely start to come forward. And as you sleep and live your day every day, allowing this part in you to become stronger and stronger, allowing you to gracefully reclaim the inner leader that has always been there. And just taking a nice deep breath. Also knowing that you are exactly where you need to be in your life. Trusting the process that is unfolding for you. Knowing that you are safe and supported. And when you are ready, you can start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands and your fingers, feeling the surface beneath your body. And also just following my voice back into the room, back into the here and now. And when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes and welcome back. And until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys.